How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. It's been so long since I've uploaded. I did upload a Valorant clip a few days back, but that doesn't count. It's just a 1 minute Valorant clip, and the sound was a little bit messed up, but it's alright, I guess. But the important thing is, I'm back, and I'm playing the Stanley Parable. I've seen Jackson pick up played this game like a few years back, and my friend asked me to play this game. I was like, no, I'm not gonna play this game. I can't be bothered, but I just don't know what else to play. God of War is pretty dead now, and Halo Infinite, it has always been dead. And so I guess, yeah, let's just play it. I hope you're happy now, my friend. Let's just begin the game. What? Did I skip a cutscene? I feel like I skipped a cutscene, yeah. I think there's a cutscene.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It means I'm doing overtime? I swear to God, if I'm doing overtime, I'm gonna leave the game because I don't even work the time that I'm supposed to work. Forget about overtime.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
left. Should I? Okay, let's just follow him. I can choose to unfollow him, I know that. But for now, I'll follow him. Is this
there was not a single person here.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Can I do this?
Stanley decided to go up to
meeting
his
room.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
RIP what? Friends. How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. I'm not gonna wait that. It's just fucking tripping me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, what is happening with the game? I'm gonna go down. Yeah, let's just go down. It's simple down. So here we're going down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And
hated? I said it's hated.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed.
Is this the parking lot again?
Vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. What? All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Why is this repeating?
None of it made any
This is repeating.
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Where's my feet? Where's my feet?
Close automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
It is familiar.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange, this can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Am I floating?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not.
Imagine he wake up too. Every day I wake up, every day I break up.
The strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything?
Yeah, exactly. I know about this game a little bit.
Describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
It is strange.
And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself.
Bro, I'm awake all the time and I still don't take responsibility for myself. What are you talking about?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm fine. Just like go on the fence.
Stanley. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
why is it turning red?
I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
Loving
hear
Gover's
my
friend.
voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. I'm not be able to sleep tonight. You get that?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
I mean, everyone knows what the ex looks like, so yeah.
She thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
And it's never there. Is that it? Was that it? Was that one of the endings? Let me go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yep, that was an ending. So I guess that is it for today. I will play all of the endings. There are like 20 of them, I know. But not now. But this is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, I guess. And you know what? I'm gonna keep uploading this. This is a really amazing game, and I do want to play like almost all of the endings. For now, this is it. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.